Good day, everyone. In this video, we are going to see that if you are given an existing database, let's say having 4 tables in there, then how can you use the entity frameworks scope, scaf, folder dash db context command to generate the entity classes from those tables. Okay, yeah. So again, this will be the so-called database first approach. Okay, so let's see what are the steps involved in there. Okay, so in general, there are only 4 steps you need if you just want to generate the entity classes from the tables in the database. But then if you also want to create the applications, then step 5 can be involved. Okay, so but then let's see how are we going to generate those entity classes first. Okay, so step 1, I mentioned about you can add the database to your application. The database can be downloaded from the internet or given to you by your boss or whatsoever person. Okay, so I have the I have a sorry I have a simple database available to me and is in a zip file format. So let me unzip it. Okay. Yeah, and then I don't need to create a folder at all. Okay, so existing directory will be fine. Then I'm going to extract it. Yeah, then you can see that it is the database in SQL format. Okay, MDF format. Okay, it's called a bookstore. Okay, there you go. So now, how are we going to add it to our application? So let me start up a brand new application. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to create a new project. Then I'm going to pick the core web application. Okay, click next. And then let me give a name. Okay, my database. Okay, first. Okay, demo. Okay, 01. You can pick whatever name you like. Okay, yeah, really doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, okay, and then I will be using the MVC model. Okay, next. Okay, all right. Okay, so the application is creating the basic template files, okay, folders, da 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 da. Okay, and then I don't need to use this overview page at all. So let me close it. But then for my personal style, okay, I always like to run the app first to make sure everything works fine. Okay. Okay, so just be patient. Okay, there you go. Okay, I believe that so far so good, pretty good. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's get back to our PowerPoint over here. So again, I have the app up. Okay, then I have the database unzip. Okay, but then I need to connect the database to my app. Okay, so here will be something I will be using. Okay, I will be using the Server Explorer. Okay, so to get to the Server Explorer, you can go to the View first. Okay, from the menu bar here. Okay, then pick the Server Explorer. Okay, there you go. Then you can use the data connection. Okay, yeah. So data connection. Okay, and then right-click the mouse button, pick Add Connection. Okay, and then from this dialog box, pick Browse. Okay, navigate to the location where you unzip the database. Okay, so I put it under C drive users bird. Okay, yeah, and then here's the database I will be using. Okay, click open. If you want to, you can do a quick test, make sure that the connection is fine. Okay, pretty good. Okay, good news. Okay, and then click OK. And then you can see that it's connected. Okay, and then if you want to, you can even expand it to see what are the tables in there. So there are 4 tables in there. You can again right-click the mouse button to show the table data if you want to. Okay, so it has some data in there, not a lot. Okay, some in there. Okay, pretty good. Then again, then to see more information related to this database, then I can pick something like this. Right click and then select browse in SQL. Server object explorer. Okay, so once I click, and then you can see that the server object SQL server object explorer showed up. Okay, and then it picked the database for me. Okay, and then once I expand the tables, then I can see more information if I want to. So far so good. So that is kind of step one. Step two, in order to use the scaffolder -db context command, we have to import the NuGet libraries. Three of them. So again, quickly show to you the Microsoft.Entity Framework, Core.SQL Server, then the tool, tools, then the design. Okay, so I'm going to do that quickly. So select the project, right click the mouse button from the pop-up, pick manage NuGet packages, and then select the browse, select the browse, and then I'm going to type in SQL, then it shows that I highly likely I would like to use this one. Well, yes, this is the one I wanted to use. Okay, then I'm going to click install, accept. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so pretty neat. Okay, so it got installed already. Okay, yeah. Once it's installed, then this button will change to uninstalled. Okay, then I also need the Microsoft the tool. Okay, yeah, let me try the tool. Okay, I have something there. Yeah, so let me try the tools. Okay, so there you go. Again, make sure that you pick the right version number. Okay, to match the application framework you are running. Okay, so I will be picking 5.0.5. Click install, accept. Okay. And then, I need one more, which will be the design, yeah, design, design, there you go, yeah, design is there. So pick it, and then install it, and accept, again, then I can switch to the installed one, the option over here, clear the input here, then there you go. I have 3 packages with the same version numbers, installed, pretty good, So that kind of complete step 2. Okay, step 3, configure the database setting. Again, a database is pretty similar to a file. You try to use when you learn a programming, maybe in CS1. So you have to tell your application what is the name, then what is the path to the database, right? Okay, so this one is pretty much the same. Okay, yeah, but then again, to get the connection string information, the easiest way to do is that pick the database, then pick the properties, then pick the connection string, attribute or property, whatever you want to call it, and then copy the value. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. Yeah. Okay, so this is the database under the SQL Server Object Explorer. Okay, right-click the mouse button, pick properties. Okay, so again, let me get into it. Okay, pick properties. Yeah. Okay, so let me do it again. Okay, yeah, right-click properties, and then look for connection string. There you go. Okay, so this is the connection string. Okay, yeah, connection string. Okay. And then you can see that the value field, it's really long. Okay, so my suggestion is that just highlight it, copy it, and then if you then fire up the notepad and copy and paste it. Okay, yeah, so you can use it later. Okay, yeah. So this will be the value to the connection string. Okay, and again, in a minute, I will explain to you how to use it. Okay, yeah. All right, okay, then okay, we have done okay, 3.1, okay, step 3.1. How about step 3.2? Then over here, okay, it say that okay, in the application settings .c# file, okay, create a new okay, connection entry, okay, called a connection strings, okay, and then with the name okay, bookstore context, and then the value field, okay, for the bookstore context, okay, you just again just copy and paste okay, this information you got like a moment ago, okay, yeah. So let me do that, okay. So let me go to the application settings, get the JSON file, and then just put a comma. Remember to put a comma, okay, and then connection string, okay. The next one will be the string value. Okay, let me use the same one here. Okay, it will be the bookstore context. Okay, actually you can pick whatever value you like. Okay, but then again to keep it simple, okay, I will just use the one okay, I put in the PowerPoint slide. Okay, yeah. So book actually from the publisher. Okay, yeah, bookstore. Okay, context. All right, then the value field okay, will be okay, again the one we got it from here. Okay, so let me just highlight everything. Control C to copy it and then paste. Okay, yeah, there we go. If you want to delete the extra space, you can do it. Okay, yeah. So again, make sure that you kind of got those information right. Okay, yeah. So over here, okay, the setting might be a little bit different than the one you used to use. Okay, so this one use the initial space get catalog and then get hard code the path to the database and its name. Okay, security wise, it will be pretty much the same. Okay, yeah, like the one you have been using. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so just to remind you that since I use this Server Explorer to connect to the database, okay, so my connection string is a little bit different than setting of the connection string is a bit different than the one you used to use. Okay, however, if you use the Visual Studio database manager to connect to the database, then your connection stream might look like this. Okay, might look like this. But then again, I do not have the Visual Studio database manager set up. Okay, so okay, I use this approach. It works just fine. Okay, yeah. So pick whatever settings of your liking. Okay, so all right. Okay, so far so good. So we have done step 3 already. So step 4, you are ready to scaffolding the database. So let's do that. Okay. So let me just copy those command. Okay, yeah. Copy it first, and then go to my notepad. Okay, and then I'm going to do a paste. Okay. There you go. Okay, so you can see that the commands got separated into 3 lines. Okay, bad idea. Okay, yeah, bad idea. Okay, because you need everything to be in one line. Okay, yeah, one line only. Okay, so okay, you have to can make sure that they are all in one line. Okay, yeah. So okay, that's why again I use a notepad. Feel free to pause the video. Okay, feel free to pause video if you need to get more information. Okay, about those settings. Okay, yeah, about those settings. All right. So once I have this one in one line, then I'm ready to scaffolding the database. Okay, yeah. So let me go back to my app and then go to the package manager console. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so PM showed up. Okay, yeah, package manage console showed up. I'm going to paste the whole command, okay, and then press the, well, before I press the enter key, okay, it start running already. It's fine. Okay, yeah. If it's not start running, then you can press the enter key after this dash force command. There we go. Okay, so far so good. And then you will be surprised that if you look into the models folder and then under the data layer, then boom, I mean, all those classes, entity classes got created, just like that. You said just like that? Yes, just like that. However, this one, the database context, I don't like the name, kind of too long, okay? Yeah, so I might change it to name like this, okay? So as of now, it has this weird name, C users, bird, bookstore, MDF. You say, what is that? Well, basically, if you look into the app settings file, okay, I kind of pick up the name from here. Okay, yeah, C users bird and the name of the database, the file extension. Okay, so again, that's why it has format like this. But again, I mentioned it. Well, I would like to cut it short a little bit. Maybe just bookstore. Okay, bookstore, and then remove the file extension and the F, bookstore context will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to click here, okay, and then you will say that, okay, hey, I mean, you plan to rename a file, okay, and then do you like to rename anything or everything reference to that file? I say, yes, okay, please do that, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so this looks a lot better, right? All right. Okay. So if that is what you want, you got it. I mean, that's all. Okay. That's all. Okay. Yeah. That's all. Okay. Yeah. So let me again just show you the entity framework for the authors. Okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah. The properties, the primary key. I use the attribute to set up those each properties. Okay. Yeah. And then this will be the book. Okay. Yeah. The book, and then the book author, okay, John Reed, okay, yeah, that will be all, okay, yeah. So it is that easy to use it. However, a lot of times you might be thinking that, well, I mean, how can I create an application out of it? All right. Okay. So again, here will be step 5. Okay. Yeah. I will keep it simple. Okay. Yeah. So okay, in the startup file, okay, you need to make the database service available. Okay, or you want to call it injection. Okay, inject the database services to the application. So here will be something you can do. Okay, so let me just copy it again to save time. Okay, yeah, and then let me go to the startup folder, and then navigate into the config file. Okay, yeah, and then press the enter key, and then over here I will just do this copy and paste. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me show you what I plan to do. Okay, so let me see, can I accommodate everything? Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, so you can see that I add the database service to my application, okay? And then the compiler complaint. Now, of course, I mean, you will complain. I hadn't include the namespace, okay? So let me include the namespace, okay? There you go, okay? And then this one, I also need to include the namespace, okay? Yeah. So it is in the models data layer folder, okay? There you go, okay? So now the database service is available, okay? Okay, available, okay? Yeah, so now, okay, I can quickly create an application, okay? Let's say based on how about books? How about the book entity, okay? So let's do that, okay? So in my controller, okay, I have only the default home controller, but then I'm going to quickly create another controller, okay, based on the book entity. Okay, so add controller, and then let me pick the MVC controller with views. Okay, and using entity framework, click add. And then again, okay, I said that we will use the book as the model. Okay, I mean, you can use author, generate, okay, if you want to. Okay, but then let's try the book. Okay, The database context is there already. Okay, let's use it. The generate views, sure. I mean, we want to generate the index C# view, the edit C# view, delete C# view, add detail C# view. Okay, there we go. Controller name, okay, you pick it. Okay, I will just pick the book singular. Okay, yeah, and click add. Okay, so in a minute, okay, in the views folder, under the views folder, okay, another folder, okay, under book will be created, and all the views, okay, will be set up correctly. Okay, yeah. So again, let's just wait. Okay. Okay, again, I mean, this is, in my point of view, this is really, I mean, a time saver, okay, for our programmers, okay, yeah. If you're going to write all those code, the C# code, HTML code, database code, wow, I mean, there will be a lot to write, okay, yeah. So let me show to you. There you go. The book folder is there. All the views are there. The book controller is there, okay. Let me get, feel free to, again, check out the code, okay, if you want to, okay. But then let me go to the index, okay, page. Right click the mouse button and view in browser, okay. Yep. Okay, so in a minute, okay, all the books, okay, the books table, okay, will be retrieved and displayed, okay, in a pretty nice format, okay, pretty good, okay, pretty good. And if you want to create a book, new book, click the create a new, boom, there. Okay, if you want to edit the book, okay, boom, I mean, the view is there. You want to see the details, okay, boom, I mean, it's there, okay? Yeah, if you want to delete the book, boom, I mean, it's there. So again, this is extremely, in my point of view, okay, it's extremely, okay, okay, good tool to use, okay? I mean, it's really save, okay, we programmers tons of time. All right, I hope that this is useful to you, okay? Useful to you, okay? I will stop the video, okay, right now, yep.